Look at that.
Nancy.
See, told you. Running up the stairs.
Running up the stairs. What are you in a hurry for, Nancy? Slow down.
Oh, boy.
As you can see,
Damn, this tastes so good.
I know.
I have not had a bang in like 3 months.
It is the season. Okay, sorry, Nancy.
Here's my center of operations.
My desk. Go ahead and poke around. All right. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? This guy's back in town.
What's up?
Limited time only. He's back for the season, for the holidays.
I am stoked, ladies and gentlemen.
And we're playing a holiday Nancy Drew. I know that last year I tried to pass off Captive Curse as a Christmas game. I don't know why I did that.
What?
Hope you're not mad. I said our Captive Curse playthrough a year or two ago was our Christmas playthrough.
What the hell is your problem?
Now we got a real Christmas playthrough, okay? Okay? We got our bang energy, we got Nancy's case file, and we're here for Wolf of Icicle Creek, a game that I think could be the death of us when it comes to the spoiler challenge.
Yes. A few things. I forget so much about this game.
Yeah.
Jamie and I first played this game, first time we ever played it, was on the Wii,
Yeah,
ladies
we
and
got this one
gentlemen.
on the Wii.
Does anybody know that this game came out on the Wii?
It's so bad, so different. It's not bad,
Let
it's
me
just hard
tell
to
you
play.
about the worst puzzle of all time, Snowball Fighting Freddy on the Wii, ladies and gentlemen. Next to impossible.
It's like playing campaign on veteran. It's really harsh. Looks like Nancy doesn't read this one to us.
But that was my first memory of this game, and I think it kind of had like a very formative, like visceral impact on me, and I just never wanted to play this game again after that.
I'm gonna be totally honest.
So-
I don't think you've ever beaten this game. But you know
Dude,
how it ends.
I do know how it ends, and I think you're right. I literally don't think
I
I've
don't
ever beaten
think
this
he's
game.
ever gotten
So-
past the halfway point. This is
So,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna let Julian take the reins. I streamed this game like 2 years ago. So
we have a rare instance here, guys. I'm gonna be like, what's going on?
games
I don't
games
know what's
14
happening.
through 21 are definitely the games we've played the least. Besides, like, it's game 17. We've played the fuck out of game 17. Anyways, just to reiterate before we get into the story. We have a spoiler punishment on this channel. We play on Senior Detective.
What's happening?
If we have to get any spoilers for this playthrough, that is a spicy pepper or a hot wing or something torturous that we have to eat at the end of the playthrough.
We gotta up those stakes.
We'll up the stakes. If you don't think it's hard enough, we'll get the Quaker steak and lube triple atomic wings or something.
Oh, that's a good idea. But let's read the case file.
All
Sorry,
right, let's
everyone.
get on it. Let's get on it.
Current assignment: head to
the
Icicle Creek Lodge.
A small
Jamie,
guest
we can't
lodge.
read this at the same time.
Okay, fine.
That's cringe.
You do it.
A small guest lodge deep in the Canadian Rockies of Alberta, Canada, and try to figure out why so many accidents have been happening there. The woman who runs the lodge, Chantal Malikwe, called me out of the blue, saying that Bet and Ed Raleigh from Shadow Ranch had recommended me.
Yeah.
Already, I totally forgot that. What the
Raleigh
hell?
drop. Let's
She
go.
sounded so desperate that I couldn't refuse. She said she was on her way to Edmonton to meet with her lawyers, so her handyman, Ollie Randall, will pick me up at the airport. I assume this is that fine gentleman right here.
That is Ollie Randall.
She told me it's been really cold and snowy there, and that I should pack accordingly. And then she said something about a wolf. The connection was getting really bad, and I could barely hear her,
Oh
but
my
I'm pretty
God.
sure she used the word... What? Are we just...
This is
just a
literally
callback
Ghost
to
Dogs.
Ghost Dogs?
This is literally Ghost
Growling,
Dogs.
howling. There's no snarling this time, though. Along with dangerous and be careful. Accents are one thing, but wild animals, I hope I know what I'm getting into.
It's so. Why do you do the public speaking hand gestures when you read the
I
current?
just like to talk with my hands.
What are you,
Sorry.
Italian?
Perhaps. That's a cute wolf, though. Okay, well, I think we... Oh, it displays the time up here?
Oh yeah,
That's cool.
because well, I wonder what would happen if like you just sat and waited for that to go to midnight. Would it actually become dark outside?
Has it actually changed since... It changes,
Whoa,
guys.
it does change.
So, yeah. Yeah, is there like a time shift? Okay. We
I'm
should
gonna
start.
open this up and just sit on it later to see if it goes dark at midnight. Senior Detective. This is a hard
this
game.
is a weird screen.
Yeah, this is only the second. No, the third game that featured this kind of menu. The first one was Danger by Design.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, this is a hard game. This game has a bunch of puzzles that even if you have played them before, they will be difficult the second time around. I've definitely never beaten it on Senior Detective, and it also has some puzzles that are just complete bullshit. And if you've played this
Fox
game,
and geese.
yes, you know it's Fox and Geese.
I know
Let's
that
get into
much.
it. Where's my cowboy?
We time skipped.
When Chantal told
Oh,
me
look,
you were
it
just a
does
young
change.
thing, well, I thought she was pulling my leg. But you're not much older than my little girl Freddie.
Well, if one of the people at the
we are
lodge
older
is
than
to
Freddy.
blame for all those accidents, Chantal thinks somebody like me has a better chance of figuring out who it is than somebody more, hard-nosed.
Chantal has a bad habit of making up her mind without thinking things clear through. No need for you to tell her I said that, of course.
Is she still in Edmonton?
Afraid so. Insurance company's giving her and her lawyers a real hard time. Left running the lodge up to me. Which is why I'm not real crazy about the idea of having somebody new underfoot, especially if something else happens.
Underfoot.
I won't be underfoot, Mr. Randall, and I may be young, but I'm no novice when it comes to solving mysteries.
We're here, so you'll get to prove
Ooh,
yourself soon.
aerial view.
Such a great opening.
You hear that?
That's about to be ruined by a long-ass phone call.
Well, now, what was that?
Dun dun dun!
God, it's the Shibuya incident.
You are my special.
Jeez. What's going on
That
here?
was Supreme Art Meteor.
Yeah.
Anyone in the bunkhouse when it exploded?
No, ma'am. Everyone here at the lodge is accounted for.
That's where Elsa and Becky
Chantal's
have been
meeting
living.
with her lawyers right now. It's
Good
like,
thing they
yeah, the
quit
lodge
after all.
exploded.
Elsa was my maid and Becky was my cook.
She is with her
Do you
lawyers,
guys
right?
have any idea why the bunkhouse exploded?
He said he'd know more after the lab was done running tests on the debris he'd collected. He did say the blast was pretty powerful.
One of his
Dun, dun.
deputies found the knob to the back door clear out on the highway.
That does it. Nancy, you have to find out who or what is behind these incidents, and you have to do it fast.
You sure you don't want to give your daddy a call?
Ooh.
My dad runs a whole chain of resorts, Ollie. If you think I'm gonna admit to him that I can't handle running just one, guess again. Besides, Nancy comes highly recommended, and I'm sure she's got a foolproof plan for getting to the bottom of this.
Yeah, of course.
Incoming worst plan ever.
Well, I was thinking that maybe I'd just be your new maid.
I didn't remember.
Wanna be my maid?
Yep.
That would give me access to everyone's room, and I could question people without making them overly suspicious.
Okay, I was kidding. This is the real worst plan ever.
That's an excellent idea. All right, you're my new
Oh
maid.
no.
In fact,
Oh
you're my new
no.
cook,
I
too.
forgot.
Yep.
Your cook?
Well, that way, Ollie can stop pretending he can even read a recipe, let alone follow one.
We
You'll
don't cook,
have even
Chantal.
more excuses to talk to the guests, and I won't have to pay anyone.
Oh god.
Well, I think that's a fine idea, ma'am.
We're talking to
Now,
Mr.
we're not
Krabs.
thinking any more of that ridiculous accident thing is cleared up. So I want both of you to make sure that the four guests we have are well taken care of.
4 guests.
Especially that Olympic caliber cross-country skier from Fredonia, Yanni Volstaya. The flair he brings to the lodge is just what I need to attract the European jet-setting crowd.
I'm gonna be pretty busy trying to get rid of that wolf, Chantal.
We heard it howl last night, just before the bunkhouse blew up.
Well, do whatever you have to, Ollie. Oh, and Nancy?
Did the wolf
I
explode?
want you to call this police detective I've hired as a consultant.
Oh no.
I put his
Sure.
number on
Who
the
is it?
phone
This
there
couldn't
in
get
the
any worse.
In fact, I think you know him. Tino Balducci?
Oh my
I got
god.
my lawyers here. Good luck, you guys, and keep me posted.
The man, the myth, the legend's back.
Tino Balducci.
The
I'll get
Tino
you a master
Balducci.
key and leave it in your room. If you need anything else, I'll be in the basement.
You got it, sir. Okay, I need to take in the vibes here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that music. Oh, it just ports us? Okay.
This game, this is a really overlooked game for characters. I think we have as many characters in this game as is the Nancy Drew with the most characters, besides Midnight in Salem.
How many?
Well, we've got
I can
Ollie,
think.
Lou, Yanni,
5, right?
Guadalupe, Bill,
Yeah.
then Freddy, if you count her, because you still get to talk with her and she has a character model.
Yeah.
And then you've got like 4 phone contacts of people who were staying at
This
the
must be
lodge.
the key Ollie said he'd leave for me.
This is a really meaty game. It's a good
And
one.
this must be a list of which guest is in what room. That'll come in handy.
I like that the Bobcat on Pish Pish looks like Bill Kessler.
That's cute.
Maid
Instructions,
duties.
maid duties, okay.
Yeah.
Simple enough.
Skating pond maintenance.
Oh boy.
No longer
Oh,
simple.
looks like I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything while I'm here.
Some sections of ice will be very thin.
Cool.
Could you go back to that? I actually was curious why they said that.
Report all avalanches to the Avalanche Patrol.
Okay.
Always wear snowshoes. Report any and all criminal activity observed in the vicinity to Sheriff Mohican. There's his number. Sauna.
Oh, there's sauna.
Sauna
and
door commit stuck.
cooking.
Breakfast is served from 7 a.m. to 8:15, so I don't think we have to serve breakfast just yet.
Oh,
Lunch is served from noon to 1 p.m.
God.
And there was a dinner served too.
That's why there's a clock. Of
Yeah.
course.
Don't go sleeping or we'll miss our duties. Yeah, if you thought the
What
Waverly
happens
snack
if
bar
we
was
miss our
bad,
duties? What's the worst that happens?
you get a phone call from Chantal where she yells at you and teleports you to the kitchen.
Oh, this is the empty room. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
It's a beautiful place.
Gee whiz, I want to
There'll be a video going up soon. Maybe it's already going up of our Minecraft build of Icicle
Oh, we
Creek
can.
Lodge.
Okay, I guess we're just going straight into the maid duties.
Well, we're the maid, but we actually can't take people's laundry yet because we don't have the laundry bag.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna go downstairs and get that.
But we can snoop.
Yes, we can. Bad book. Shitty book. Hated that book.
Really? You didn't like it?
I do not like Jack London. I think he's very great at writing nothing, making it sound like it's really cool. He just fluffs
Shit,
out
I
his
can't
words.
clean this room yet. I don't.
Okay. Kala Kala. It sounds like a survivor tribe.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too mean to Jack London.
Could be.
I know that there's probably Jack London lovers out there who are gonna be mad at me for saying that.
I kind of like making beds. This is fun. Let's make all the beds.
All right, but we're gonna have to come back for the laundry too.
I don't care. This is bed making simulator, bro. Boom. See how fast I made that bed? You want to see me do it again?
The quick
Boom. Okay, sorry. Let's get to the investigating. Let's talk to people.
Candy Apple Crisp is like the best bang energy.
That's what I've been saying for years.
All right, so if you go behind the counter, you will find the you'll find the laundry bag in the cabinet. But oh my gosh, it's so cool to me to be in here because I've actually been building this in Minecraft like for the past 2 weeks, or at least been checking it out
Looks
while
like
Theo
Elsa
builds
was
it.
having major boyfriend problems.
Dear Elsa, this time when I read it in your letter, you're saying you weren't coming. I didn't get sad. I got mad. I can't believe you think working as a stupid maid at some stupid lodge for some stupid lady whose name I can't even pronounce is more important than spending time with me. If I
Wow.
can't even pronounce, if I didn't love you so much, I'd tell you to go take a flying leap. But since I love you more than anything, I'll just have to do something else. Like maybe take your precious collection of troll dolls out of the box
What?
you stored in my garage, and dump them down the disposal.
Yeah, that's true love.
Take a flying leap. That's an Emily Griffin expression.
Okay, so Elsa was dating a psychopath. Or maybe Elsa's the psychopath for having a troll doll collection.
Dearest Elsa.
Oh my gosh.
This is
Who's L, though? Wait. Yeah. L from Death Note?
this is a little. I don't think this is important at all.
Who is L?
I don't know what the whole point of that is. Who is L?
I don't know, but we need to find out. What's this?
Oh, hold it, real quick, before you do
tissue?
anything else. This is okay. Elsa resigning. This is my formal notice of resignation.
Elsa Sibblehoff.
I no longer feel safe with all the accidents. I put a claim to your insurance company for the damage I sustained to my tires by the wolf.
Oh my
Please
god.
call me at 555-2383. So that's Elsa's number.
That's insane.
You should go real quick. I want to check something. Go over there. I want to see if we can meet her before she's gone.
Who?
To the left. No, not easy enough.
I didn't think you could ever meet her at the beginning of the game.
You can. I actually booted this up earlier this week, and I ran into her like right away, but she's probably already scurried off.
Dude, this place is so cozy. I just want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Roaring fire.
Damn good build.
And good gentlemen in the midst of a terrible game.
scholars.
Well, hello there. You must be the new maid.
This is the
Ollie
first ever
told us
double
about.
conversation.
I'm Bill
I love
Kessler.
that they did
this.
this.
Guy's Lou Talbot.
Hey.
What's your name again?
Nancy Drew. Just thought I'd come over and say hello.
Well, Lou here's a grad student, art
Hey,
major
me
of
too,
all
Lou.
things. You're
Not
probably
that.
gonna need a jackhammer and some hydrochloric acid to clean his room, eh?
Are you two old friends?
Not hardly. I've known Lou for all
I
of
love his
what?
voice.
About a week, I guess. I checked in
About a
right
week?
after he did. We sat
He
down
looks like
after
he has a
breakfast one
bruise on
morning
his
and
face.
discovered
That's his
that this
birthmark.
fox and geese game is pretty darn fun. I've been whipping his tail ever since.
Astute observation, Detective Julian.
You didn't just come here to play games, did you?
Heck no. I came for the ice fishing. Of course, knowing there's a renegade wolf running around is kinda dampened my enthusiasm.
What about all the accidents that have been happening around here?
Bad luck, that's all. No, the only thing that bothers me about this place is the wolf. They should get rid of it, and the sooner the better. They didn't put up with wolves prowling around this place 40 years ago, and they shouldn't put up with them
What
now.
is this guy? Little Red
Who
Riding
are you,
Hood?
Little Red Riding Hood? That wolf's not hurting anybody. People should just leave it alone.
I'm on Lou's side.
You'll be singing a different tune when it has some little kid for breakfast, than has you for lunch.
Not gonna happen,
Dude.
dude.
Trust
building
me,
just
if something
exploded.
bad can happen,
The wolf did
chances
it.
are it eventually will, dude. Hey, I know what you can do. Shovel the snow off the skating pond so we can do some speed skating. Lou here thinks he's faster than me.
You're like ancient. Of course I'm faster than you.
You may have youth on your side, my friend, but I've been working construction since before you were born, which means I am
Trivia
more fit
question:
now
what
than
trade did
you will ever be.
Bill Kessler work?
Get that pond shoveled so we can settle this, okay, kiddo?
Consider it done.
So,
Great.
I love them. They're great.
They are. Oh my gosh. There's a bear.
We could go take care of laundry now.
I guess we should do that. I feel like they kind of cluttered so many like little objectives like that into the game. It's really difficult to find the balance of like investigating. No, this is our room.
So you know a good solid critique I can make of this game is that it's very non-linear, which I love for replayability, but it also does raise some problems with the structure. This is infamously the game, which I'm sure many of you are aware, where it is not too difficult to go through the entire game missing one of the 5 suspects and just never meeting her once.
Yeah, I've heard that.
This
And
must be where I dropped the
that's-
laundry bag
that's
after
very
I'm done
possible.
cleaning all the rooms.
I played this game for a long time before ever meeting Lupe, but even worse yet, it is also entirely possible to skip a second suspect. You have to go out of your way. You have to like know how to sequence breaks and things in order to
yeah.
never interact with him. But of the 5 suspects in this game, it is possible to beat the game without ever interacting with 2 of them, and that is ridiculous.
Isn't it Yanni?
I think it's Yanni, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Actually, it's Laurel.
Well, we will talk to Yanni in this playthrough, so also that was stupid.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah!
Great introduction.
Are you Yanni Volkstaya?
Forgive my disgust, but I do not like being lied to. Chantal said there would be no more guests to make noise at all hours and disturb my training. Yet what stands before me? A new guest.
No, I'm not a guest. I'm Nancy Drew, the new maid, and the new cook.
Forgive me. Allow me to start over. I am Yanni Volkstaya. I am here to train for the Eastern European Cross Country Championship. I spend my days doing interval work, drills, and isometric exercises. I follow a strict program, one painstakingly designed by a team of the best coaches in Fredonia. In fact, under no circumstances are you to use your key to let anyone into my room. My competitors are constantly spying on me, trying to steal my techniques.
This
That's
guy's
a
on
bit
steroids.
suspicious.
You think someone's spying on you way out here?
Yeah.
One
What?
can never be too careful, so know this.
Okay,
If
what-
anything
what are you
is
hiding?
missing or so much as out of place in my room, you can expect a visit from me, and it will not be a pleasant one.
You know how those Fredonian athletes are, and they're juicing.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the wolf while you were out training?
No, for which I'm very grateful. In my country, in Fredonia, it is said that the gaze of the wolf will make you go blind.
Really?
They are creatures of infinite evil, and that is all I am going to say on the
A
matter.
wolf is? Why is a wolf a creature of infinite
Thanks
evil?
for taking the time to talk to me.
Yeah,
Kavichinaya.
should be like a
Savichinaya. Is that Russian for something? Look at him.
oh. If it is, I don't actually know what that is.
Savichinaya.
I've never heard any of those words before.
Is it just gibberish? Because-
Naya might mean nothing. I know his name is a wolf pack, I think. Volk is wolf in Russian. Okay, this is Jigsaw from the Saw movies.
Need something?
I'm just trying to get
He
the lay of
looks
the
so
land,
tired and
or the lay of
defeated.
the lodge in this case.
Well, this is my workshop. I'm building something that's gonna solve all our problems. A wolf trap.
yeah?
One that'll finish off that thing out there once and for all.
Hello,
You think the wolf is causing the accidents?
Not a doubt in my mind. Everything was A-OK
The
till
wolf
it
blew
showed
up
up
that
and started
building.
howling.
This really
Bad
is like
luck.
the inverse of Shadow Ranch.
Something's protecting it.
Mysterious animal appears and
Something
shit starts going haywire.
Unnatural.
Yeah.
Does Ms. Mawique know you're doing this?
She knows she doesn't
No wonder
want that
Edinburgh
thing
Raleigh
around her
recommended
guests.
us.
And you heard her. I'm supposed to do whatever I think is necessary to get rid of it.
But it's not like it's attacking people.
It's a wolf,
Let me
Nancy.
tell you something. Yesterday I went looking for it. I tracked it and finally found it.
Oh,
sitting across the
this
creek.
story's
Not
great.
20 yards away from me, just staring at me.
The Game Grumps
So
clip.
I raised my rifle, drew a bead, and fired. Easiest shot I've ever taken in my life. And I missed. So I fired again, and I missed, and then I missed again, and all the while it just sat there staring until finally it just stood up, walked toward the brush just as calm as could be, and disappeared.
It's like
Wild
skill issue.
animals just don't act like that, and I just don't miss like that. There's something real weird about that wolf, and I ain't gonna rest till I get rid of it. So maybe we should just find something else to job out. You met my little girl yet?
No, but you mentioned that her name is Freddie?
Yep. Spends most of her time outside. She built herself a little snow fort. Just
Why do
sits
you
out
let her
there
outside
waiting
when
for
there's a
somebody
wolf?
to go by so
Go-
she can have a snowball fight with him. I keep asking her how she manages to stay warm all day, but she won't tell me. Says she's got a secret weapon. Yeah, she's something.
He goes on and on about how there's this dangerous killer wolf, and then he's like, "Yeah, I let my daughter spend all her time outside."
Yeah, she's got 45 ACP. She's fine.
Is your wife, Freddie's mom, does she live here too?
In the summer she does, but in the winter she goes south. See, she's got this nerve condition that makes her real sensitive to cold.
Ooh,
Freddie'd
sucks.
like to go with her, but until Chantal stops putting off giving me that raise she promised me, sending Freddie south too is out of the question.
How long have you worked for
She
Chantal?
is a cheapskate.
About a year and a half. I was her first hire, best hire too. I could run this place single-handed if I had to, just like I'm doing now.
Have you ever been in the guest lodge business before?
I tried my hand at it once. Long story short, didn't work out. But I've learned a whole lot since then. I could make it work now. Just need to find the right property, get my hands on enough cash to make a down payment, that's all.
Can you tell me more about the accidents that have been
Okay,
happening around
there's
here?
motive
Nope, sure can.
for money.
You can't or you don't want to.
Chantal and those lawyers of hers said I couldn't talk about them. Supposed to direct all questions to her. Sorry.
I'll get out of your hair now.
If you need anything, just holler.
Will Holler.
Interesting character.
This is something else I'm really excited about. Next to probably Danger on Deception Island, and maybe even more so,
So invigorating.
I might say that this is the most political Nancy Drew game. And in like a, not like a toxic way. Like, it's a very interesting discussion that has a lively
I
debate
should put on a coat before I go outside.
that's throughout the middle of it. And that is, what do we do with the wolf that is terrorizing the business? And down here we have good old Ollie Randall, who is all about, let's fucking kill the wolf. I'm gonna make a giant bear trap and pack it with explosives. And then we have another character who maybe she's in now that she will.
I always remember her coming in the second half of the game.
Maybe we should go cooking. See if we can get in the kitchen, and then she might
Jameson,
be out.
lunch is at noon.
It's fine. I need her to be here.
Wait, this was Avalanche Ridge? That does not inspire confidence.
We got the glitch where two different music tracks play at the same time.
Really? This
Yeah, it's
really?
two different.
Is it?
Yeah. I'll up it in the sound afterwards.
Caution.
Well, hey, we can go outside now.
Yeah, do I need to put a coat on or something?
Nancy will probably do it herself. Yeah, check out the boots on the top.
Interesting. I don't like this health bar thing. It's kind of scary.
Well, we can go to the skating pond and clear it off.
Sure. Oh, I'm glad there's an animation. I think it's so nice out here. Maybe it's because snow isn't that difficult to animate, so they were able to just kind of just
How much time passes? Like 5 minutes? That's not bad.
less than 5. But it might take me 5 hours to do this.
Yeah.
Guess I better get this pond shoveled
So,
off.
what is the name of this game?
This
again?
is
That
Minesweeper.
That's the name. Okay.
And on Senior Detective, there's 3 different configurations it can turn out to be. So basically, if you get light tiles like that, it means that there is a 0. Okay, hold up. We'll talk about what that means. Just keep on getting all the light ones out of the way. If it's 0, then it means you are nowhere near a hole or a crack in the ice. If it's blue like this, it means that it is touching one crack. So since this is touching one crack and that's touching one crack, we can assume that this right here, that is a crack. So we can put a cone on that.
How much do I have to clear?
The whole thing. Oh. There are 29 cracks in the ice. You have to put down every cone.
What?
Yeah, it's a great puzzle. I love it.
29 cracks. I thought there was like 6. So this is.
That's a 1. It means it's touching one adjacent crack in the ice.
So it's probably this.
Probably that, yeah. You could put a cone on that if you wanted. That's touching 2 cracks.
Oh. Ah. 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 So what? Is this a crack? This is a crack.
I won't say. You have to figure it out.
Like, how do I know if this is safe or not? Like,
Just try.
no!
Alright.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's not that bad. Everything that's adjacent to the light blue blocks are safe. This means, that color means it's touching one block.
Yeah.
So we can assume, unless the color changes, it's this block right here that has a crack on it. So don't scoop that. You want to put a cone on it. And then it's just a ring around it.
So this is safe.
That should be safe.
Got it. There's gonna be nothing left to skate on this pond.
Yeah, that's actually going to be pretty horrible. These are all touching at least 2 cracks, and this one says it's touching at least 3. Wait.
Yeah, so this has to be one.
Oh,
Silly goose.
yeah, you're right. Maybe I was thinking of the one underneath.
Whoa!
Jameson!
I just put the... Is it left click to put the cone down?
No.
Guess I better get
Oh,
this
Nancy
pawn
died that
shot.
time. No phone call for her. That's safe too.
This is safe?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, because the one
Oh,
crack...
yeah.
Yeah.
It does have a satisfying element to it.
That was risky. I would not have just filled those all out.
They were all touching Wade.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, never mind. Well, that told us a lot of important information.
So it's touching 4. So,
That's the last one. Now it touches 4.
so this is fine.
Should be.
Jameson!
Real quick, I have to learn. Okay, so it's regular click. The regular click puts it down. That's a crack. Which in turn means this is not a crack, apparently.
Jameson, that's risky. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I hit the wrong button.
Jameson, this is risky.
No, it's but it's not a crack.
Jameson!
But it's not a crack. See?
Oh my goodness.
That should be safe.
Oh my goodness.
I think we can say with certainty that these are all cracks.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Yeah,
of
that's
cracks.
basically a giant tectonic split in the lake. And
This is safe.
that's safe too.
Wow, that is really crazy, actually.
Left side board's cleared. All right, you get one more chance if like you fuck one up, because you've already stepped
Right
over
here.
the crack.
Yes.
Good.
This has to be one.
Yeah, that's definitely a crack. I think
This can be one.
that's a crack, and that's a crack.
Which means this is safe.
No,
No.
actually.
This is safe.
Wait.
No.
I think
This
that might actually be safe.
Oh, this is too risky.
I think this is safe and this is a
Wait,
crack.
this
That's
has
my prediction.
This has to be a crack here, and this has to be a crack.
Likely.
And this has to be a crack, and this has to be a crack.
Well, you've placed all your cones and it's not done, which means
Yeah.
you placed the wrong cone down, probably just now. That's not what I meant to press. Come on.
Jamie, you are going to kill us.
Something is marked as a crack that is not a crack. It's probably several things, actually. This is safe. This is also safe. This is safe.
Oh!
Okay, this is big. If this is touching 4 cracks, here's 3 of them. One of these 3 is a crack.
Or the
I think it's this one. That's the crack. So this is safe, and this is safe. This is safe also. No. Yes, it is.
Don't risk it.
It's safe.
Oh my gosh. Who on earth is gonna skate on this pond after
Bill
seeing
Kessler and Lou Talbot, and they're both gonna die. That is a crack. That. Oh wait, maybe it's not. Let me think about this. This is touching too. Yeah, this is safe. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is up here. I think that this is safe. I'm gonna uncover this.
Oh, Jamie. Oh my goodness.
There's 2 blocks left. If we click the right one, we're done with the puzzle. If we click the wrong one, we die. So let's figure it out.
Cut the red wire.
Cut the red wire, the green wire. This right here says it has to be touching 2 blocks, which it is. We think those are both it, which means that this should be safe.
Oh!
By that rationale, this is a crack.
And that's not a crack.
Pick that up. I'll put it right here. Maybe we have to still uncover it. You want to stake your life on it?
Oh no, I'm not ready. Let's do some math.
Okay. So these are all touching 1, and we think it's right here. That makes sense. This is touching 2. We know one of them is right here, and one is right here. Oh my gosh. So this must be it.
Do it. And right here.
Oh shit! Wait. That's definitely a crack in the middle, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it's definitely a crack, which means we put a cone to sound somewhere
no.
where there's not actually a crack. So where is there not actually a crack?
Maybe we just don't have the right amount of cones.
Solid. That's definitely a crack.
Yes.
That is
yes.
definitely a crack, okay?
Maybe the secret.
I think the mistake is over here, okay?
Really?
I think 2 of these are actually not cracks, because let's count. Definitely a crack. This one right here. This is touching 3.
Okay, you're right.
So let's get rid of that.
And then put it down there.
Maybe? Is that it? No, there's another mistake. Because
my
now this
God.
is touching too many. So if we do it like that, let's do some math. We know that this has to be touching 1, so this is a crack.
It's a shovel in between.
This?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just get the easy ones then.
Oh
my god! I would have
Jameson!
killed this if I didn't accidentally went too far.
Hey guys, wait, you're too hasty. Hasty! Jamie! Oh my gosh, I'm getting scared.
Please listen, Sammy. You are going to break the car.
Oh my gosh!
All right, let's get it going. Crack. Touches 2, good. Touches 2, good. But if we have this one a crack, then this would be touching 3, which means this cannot be a crack.
Dun dun dun.
Touches.
That has to be it.
All right. So we had it inversed.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
That's what it was. That's a crack. That's a crack. That's a crack.
And then this isn't a crack, and this is a crack.
You saying what? Okay, yeah.
And then that one, that's not a crack.
Very wise. 2 cracks left. I'm just gonna say it's this and this.
Are you sure?
Maybe it's this. That was it.
Oh, wow.
Wait a second.
0
Those
deaths.
look like wolf tracks.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe I should find out where they go.
Okay, if you insist, Nancy.